name is Felencia Christian and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, browse around, see what you like, subscribe, like a couple videos, comment, leave me questions. I'll be sure to answer them. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Now I'm doing something new on this channel. I'm gonna start some different series about different things. Just stay tuned and you'll see more. But this is the first of mini series. And this series is called Let's Talk About Oils. And in this series, I'm going to be telling you guys about different oils and how they can help you with your hair, your skin, your scalp, your face, your oral health, everything. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about oils that are really great for your scalp health. In particular, we're going to be talking about oils that help with itchy scalp, dandruff, and dry scalp. Alright, there will be 3 oils that I'm going to talk to you about. All 3 of them help with all of the things that I just mentioned. And when you use them all together, they're a powerhouse. It's going to be a quick little video just telling you, some properties of the oils, how to use them, and yeah. So let's get right into it. Now this oil is great for those who are experiencing itchy scalp, just itchy scalp, period. And that oil is peppermint oil. Now y'all, peppermint oil is very great for itchy scalp because it contains a high level of menthol. And menthol is a cooling agent which helps soothe any irritations that your skin might be experiencing. Now, when you use peppermint oil, you do not want to apply this directly to your scalp. You want to dilute peppermint oil. The best ways to dilute peppermint oil are in either a carrier oil or a shampoo. When you use a carrier oil, you just want to use like 2 to 4 ounces of carrier oil, and you're going to use 5 to 10 drops of this. Now when you use a shampoo, you're going to use about 2 to 4 ounces of your shampoo, or however much shampoo you use, and you're going to use 8 to 15 drops of peppermint oil. I do not use shampoo. Shampoo dries my hair. I am not the biggest fan. Now you'll see in some upcoming videos I am going to try some shampoos out just because, well, you'll see, but they're not my favorite. My favorite thing to do is to clarify my hair using an apple cider vinegar rinse. Now when I make my apple cider vinegar rinse, it's just 1 part apple cider vinegar and 1 part water. Now when I'm experiencing something like itchy scalp, or if I've had dandruff and stuff because the weather has been dry, blah blah blah, I use this oil, peppermint oil, and the next oil I'm going to talk to you about. And this is actually a bonus. Apple cider vinegar is really good for scalp health because it is high in acetic acid. Do y'all know that in many cultures that they use apple cider vinegar to disinfect wounds and stuff like that? So it's really great because of its antibacterial and antifungal properties. If you really want optimal scalp health, it's really great to try an apple cider vinegar rinse. So 1 part apple cider vinegar, 1 part water, and then you're going to add, I say 10 to 15 drops of peppermint oil. And I also add this next oil because this next oil that I'm going to talk to you about is great for itchy scalp, dandruff, and dry scalp all in one. It's a powerhouse all on its own. So I guess let's get to that one. The next oil I'm going to talk to you guys about, like I said earlier, is really great for treating itchiness, dandruff, and dry scalp, and that oil is tea tree oil. Now tea tree oil is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, antimicrobial, it's anti-everything, anti-inflammatory. Like this oil is like one of the best oils for scalp health. It's great for treating conditions like lice, dandruff, contact dermatitis, and if you have babies, it's really great if they're experiencing cradle cap for you to use diluted tea tree oil in their hair as well. Tea tree oil is also great for treating conditions like seborrheic dermatitis. I know you've seen these videos here on YouTube where these people are combing out like these scaly, patchy, like big patches of skin from the hair, like big dandruff. Well, that's seborrheic dermatitis, and tea tree oil is really great for dissolving all of that and treating the problem that's going on in the scalp. So if you are experiencing something like that, I suggest that you use tea tree oil either in your shampoo or by diluting it with a carrier oil. Another great thing about tea tree oil is that it acts as a natural conditioner for the scalp. So it helps eliminate any agents that might cause it to flake. Like I said earlier, to use tea tree oil, you would want to add either, I would say, between 3 and 10 drops to your shampoo or your carrier oil. Now I'm going to tell you about my favorite carrier oils at the end of this video, but if you have some of your favorite carrier oils and I didn't mention them, let me know down below, and maybe I'll try them with my next wash day, which is today actually. You know, yeah. I took down my twist. If you haven't seen that video where I had my twist in, then click up there in the cards. I'm gonna put it up there in the cards. I had that protective style for 3 weeks. I did not wash my hair. I used my oil mix and it kept my scalp great. And of course, these oils that I'm mentioning today were in them, so check it out. The next oil that I'm gonna talk about today is really great for anyone who's experiencing dry scalp, and that is jojoba oil. What jojoba oil does, it balances out the sebum production in your scalp, which helps neutralize your scalp condition. When you apply this oil directly to your scalp, it rapidly soaks up the oils and then sends a message to your oil glands like, stop girl, okay, we got enough. This is all we need. The rest you can do with what you want, but we don't need no more up in here. We don't need no more. We just want enough. We don't want to be greedy. All right, we have enough for the needy. If you're someone who experiences dry, dull, or brittle hair, jojoba oil is great for you because it compensates for any decrease in sebum production. And because jojoba oil composition is so close to that of human sebum, it is easily absorbed in the skin, preventing your scalp from drying out. Again, jojoba oil can be applied directly to the scalp, so just put a couple of drops in the scalp. Any affected area that might be dry, massage it in, and you can go on about your business like it ain't nothing. It's one of my favorite oils. I love this oil. I can't even speak enough about it. I can't even talk or form full sentences right now because of how amazing it is. But yeah. So now that I've talked about those 3 oils that can help with itchy scalp, dry scalp, and any dandruff that you might be experiencing, let me tell you about the carrier oil that I love to use for all of them. My favorite carrier oil is sweet almond oil. I have been using the sweet almond oil since the beginning of my natural hair journey in 2012 when I cut my hair off and I did not know what to do. I put this on there and it's always been like a saving grace. This oil is high in vitamin E, it's high in proteins, omega-9 fatty acids, so it's really great for nourishing your hair and your scalp. And it's really great if you're experiencing any dandruff. It helps to rid your scalp of dandruff. So if you take almond oil and mix just these 2, peppermint and tea tree oil with it, and put it on your scalp, it's a great scalp treatment because it's gonna get rid of any itchiness. It's going to neutralize the scalp because of the tea tree oil, helping any fungus or bacteria that might be growing because of, you know, environment conditions that you might be living in. And it's just gonna soothe any dryness that you might be experiencing. Like this combination right here is amazing. So I take about 2 ounces of almond oil and then 3 to 8 drops of peppermint oil and 5 to 10 drops of tea tree oil. Shake that bad boy up. Put that on that scalp, massage it, and you will notice a huge difference in your scalp the next day, I promise you. Now, if you are someone who has a nut allergy and you can't use almond oil, a great substitute for almond oil is apricot oil. They are pretty much one and the same. Let me just tell you, the benefits are very similar. Both high in omega fatty acids, vitamin E, They're very nourishing. They're just very hydrating oils. So either one of these are great. If you don't have an allergy, using the two of these together is great. All the oils that I make for my hair, I use these two as my base all the time. So yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was really quick. Just wanted to tell you about these few oils that you could add to your hair regimens that help any scalp conditions that you might be experiencing. Let me know if you try any of them out. Let me know if you have any oils that you use for scalp that I might not have mentioned in today's video, and I'll try them out maybe on camera and shout you out for telling me about it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I can't wait to see you guys in this second episode of this series. The second one is going to be about hair growth and thickness, so you want to stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be a little lengthy because people really want to know the secrets on that. So again, my name is Felencia. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Thank you for listening to me talk. Thank you. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, because there could be many other things that you're doing, especially with everything going on today. Like, it's heavy, y'all. It's heavy, and I know. So for you to take a few minutes out of your day to sit with me and listen to me talk, I really appreciate you, and I'm sending so much love and light your way for just being here with me. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Peace. In this series, ooh, do I have, oh my god. In this week's episode of Let's Talk About Hair, I'm gonna talk about hair. This is not that. This week's episode, we're gonna talk about oils for your scalp health. Now, whenever I get questions from people, oh my gosh, it's like they started working when I started filming. Go away from me with this. Go away from me with this. We are the boys in the ocean. We give you our devotion. Boys, we're the boys in the ocean. We give you our devotion. If you know where this is from, we're best friends. Dr. Midland.